Oh my god, those Rice Krispies, man. They are so damn good, man. I could just like swallow one whole, man. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. But here is the Klutch heavy duty fabrication table with fit up kit. And this is gonna be a good video review on this table and the fit up kit. And comes in this little pretty big box. Nice packaging, like, you know, nice thick styrofoam and stuff. Oh, I hate styrofoam, but it works. And nice little boxes for each of the legs. And each thing is labeled, a number and everything, so you know where everything is. And according to the manual, I guess I'll get the manual out real quick. Already unpacked it, and I just keep the box in case I need to get it serviced or something. But all right, here we go. Klutch welding table, and you can see it's item number 61158, and this is on northerntool.com. You can go to Northern Tool, and then showing you what these say: mount underneath tabletop to convert any table hole to a 3/8 by 16 threaded hole. Threaded adapters, those are pretty cool. And the V blocks are my favorite, and the V spacers together. Well, yep, it says right here, used in conjunction with the V blocks. So designed to hold the round part, fit into the holes of the fixture point table, D stop bars, and V spacers, which are these. The stop bars. And these are the V spacers, I'm pretty sure. And here's the inserta clamp. It's got the nut. It's not like the ball joint ones, or the little ball bearing ones, but it works just as good. Just hold a wrench, and you can tighten the nut in a jiffy, and works great. Okay, so that's about it. You can see how they're kind of showing you how to use these and set them up, you know, pretty basic. You can get creative with these things, I'm sure. I've just been using the V blocks a lot and the clamps. They're very nice. You have a knurling right here in which you can basically use to keep this in place. See it at an angle, it will, so you can work this into the part, and it'll hold tension just by the knurls against this billet aluminum fixture piece. But yeah, it holds really strong too. You'd think these knurls, but these are really nice knurlings, really quality, really sharp, and they dig into it and just grab. And nice Acme thread, just a little nut, you know, threads on, and that's it. Goes in any of the holes, and yeah, it's honestly a great little table. I'm in love with it. And 4 bolts for each leg, and make sure you got your get a pair of Knipex pliers. Very good set of pliers. You know, they're the last crescent wrench you ever need. I love them. Always have one in my back pocket. I usually have 2 in my back pocket: the 7-inch, 7¼ inch, and the 10-inch. I love them. They're my favorite wrenches. That's all you need if you have a little impact and a little wrench. All right, so this goes on first. Here, let's get a little zoomy zoom.
This one goes on first. It's kind of like the support bracket. So you can first put and then you stick in 4 hands. Put it together. And use a washer if you want to keep the nice black powder coat looking good. Alright. Right. The last 2 bolts. And then we'll put the lower deck on. And I know how you guys do not like music. I just hate having it quiet through most of the video because I don't talk all the time. So I'm gonna try to lower the music as light as I can. I just like having music. I'm a very musical person, and I think music is always nice. I mean, I put music when there's no talking, so you know you can mute it. If I'm not talking, you can just mute it if you don't want the music. Just press the mute. That's all you gotta do. Or just put headphones in and lay the headphones down. When you want to hear me, put them in. I'm very sorry for whatever was too loud for people, and sorry for the jittery camera. I did not have a tripod. I only had a camera rig that rigged on my chest at the time, and now I have a Note 10, which has a wide-angle lens, which I like very much, and I'm using it it comes very much in handy. And then this guy just little slots, little tiny slots. Very nice design. They just slide into the slots like this. You got 4 different tiers if you want to put it higher. I need it lower because I got the prime weld right here. This thing is a beast. If you also need a good TIG welder, which I recommend over a MIG welder right now, because TIG welders just do about anything, and it has stick, so I mean, it does point and shoot, and it does, precise aluminum, stainless, and alright, and then here's the aluminum plate I made for the it fits in here pretty perfectly. Fits in pretty damn nice, if I do say so myself. Fits perfect, squeaky tight. But yep, that's very strong. It's a thick too, really thick aluminum plate, so that ain't gonna ever warp or bend on me. Let's get it back in the tripod. But yeah, this amazing table. And here, let me go ahead and show you the clamps it uses. For goodness sakes, I really do need like a taller tripod. I can't get that high angle that I need, but I can't have everything, I have a lot of tools, and that's where my money goes, is to tools. If anybody has any camera equipment that they could sell me, I would give me a good deal or something, I would love that. Because I don't have the money to buy I just was able to buy the Note 10, you know, thankfully, since I had a upgrade, and I'm done with iPhones, because iPhones are so disappointing right now, it's not even funny. So here's the clamps. Let me just lay them out for you to show you. All right, here's the tools all splayed out. Very, very high quality, all aluminum, 6061. I'm pretty sure it's very high quality aluminum. This looks billet right here. This definitely looks like a billet part. At least these little guys right here. Here's more billet aluminum. Really, really steel. The black, anything black is steel. Steel, steel, Acme. Steel, steel. These are supposed to go under. Where the hell did it go? Oh yeah. I always forget the camera's like on the left side, so it's hard to, you think it's in the middle and you try to position it like in the middle, but it's not. It's like over here. It's so confusing. All right, so yeah, these go, where is it? Right here, right here. So you take these and you just, it's supposed to go like right here, like this, and you just screw it in. Nice big Allen key. I just do it like finger tight. And then see, you just got, you can push it anywhere, you can use that. Here, let me grab my downpipe. This is the downpipe I welded. I didn't do the best welds this time, but I was rushing. I mean, they're not too bad, but I was rushing. I was in a rush, and also was not feeling good that week when I was doing this. Lots of stress, lots of pressure, and yeah, I knocked this out as quick as I could. Just the welding, at least. I really took my time on the pie cuts and making, you know, the angles right. Next time, I'll definitely do a little bit better job at welding. But I'm a novice, and I just got my TIG welder a couple months, like 6 months ago. So I haven't been TIG welding, you know, for a long time. I went to school for TIG welding. I went to my community college, took college experience welding. Went to college experience. Also took motorsports fabrication, a special, like, honestly, they only did it 1 year, so really special motorsports fabrication course. And I learned a good bit of stuff there. But honestly, the most I've learned, honestly, is through YouTube videos. So, you know, YouTube videos are very, very, you know, they're definitely something to keep in mind. For some reason, I do have one little issue. Is this one little bracket right here? I never know what to call these things, these little metal pieces. But this one has, see, it's supposed to fit. It does not fit perfectly. You gotta really jam it in there. The other ones fit perfectly fine. What I could do is just ream it out a little bit, or take a drill just a little bit bigger and go through it. But see, the rest of them are perfectly fine. Very tight tolerances, but that's the only reason, you know, that one just didn't get drilled all the way out enough. I can do that, I can fix that. Not a big deal. I don't even use every single one of these when I'm setting this stuff up. I use like maybe 2 of these, but let me just give you a little idea of how it should work. Basically put that right there, put that right there, and see, you got it up on its, and then you just take a clamp right here. Here, let me put on my chest rig. I need my hands free for this. Okay, so happy I got the widescreen camera, the wide angle lens. Like, helps so much with this chest rig. Before it was like this, you know, I was just like, you know, and everybody hated this quick jostly movements. I'm sorry. The chest rig is a good thing. It helps, but it just was not good with the non-wide angle lens. You need a wide angle lens to have this work. So now I got it. So just keep on letting me know in the nicest way possible what I need to fix. If I need to, you know, edit better, tell me I need to edit better. If I need to film better, tell me I need to film better. As nice as you can be would be appreciated. You know, I'm sharing these videos for free with you guys. So, I mean, I could just not do this at all and just never let you guys see into my, you know, my life. But I am. So, because I want you guys to learn from me, learn from my mistakes, learn from my errors, and we can create, you know, a good quality videos. But yeah, you see, that's sturdy as can be. The table's not sturdy because I'm at a very bad place on the concrete. But let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go and move it. I'm trying to hold the camera as I walk so it doesn't jostle, because this rig does not. The rig is not completely, you know, it doesn't stay stationary as I would like it to. But you know, everything can't be perfect. Alright, that is where it's a lot steadier. Well, if I can get it off the, there we go, that's steady as hell. Right there is really good. And I got it to within, like, you know, pretty close. Here's my digital protractor. It's pretty close. What do you say? 0.0, 0.13? I'd say it is. I'd say it's good enough for government work. Alright, and yeah, so these are all the tools. You know, you get a big set of tools. I got this for I'm not telling you the price, don't want to. I got it for a great deal though. Like, basically about the price that you'd spend on a good, nice set of table fixture clamps, like just like these. Probably not even as nice a quality. These are really nice quality. Like these, you know, I'm not sure where it made, probably in China, but they're doing some great manufacturing to make this stuff. As cheap as it is. Still not, I don't want to tell you how much I paid for it. I paid a really good price. I used coupons and I used, you know, a bunch of stuff to get it really cheap. Like next to nothing, honestly. You know, tons of parts, tons of tools, very solid. Not the thickest, but it's thick enough for a good jig table, and especially for a beginner jig table. And see, it fits my welder just perfectly. See, fits my prime weld, TIG 225 just perfectly. By the way, he's a great welder. And yep, I mean that's it. Honestly, tell me what else you guys want to see on this. I don't know what else to, you know, I use this a lot. I put, you know, even when I'm rebuilding my engines and stuff, like I got my H23 out right here, nice closed deck. We're gonna put a lot of boost in this bad boy. I'm just waiting on the pistons. If you'll come look at this guy, the ringlands have just been disintegrated. Well, they didn't disintegrate, but they broke off. It's a 300,000 mile motor. I gave it like 12 pounds, probably at most maybe 13 pounds of boost. So I'd say it did really well. The ringlands were gonna break anyway. So a new set of good pistons will really make this bad boy a lot quicker. But yep, that's it. I'm gonna say, and let me just give you a couple extra things I needed to say before I say this is, you know, the best table I've got. It is a really good welding table, probably the best for how much I spent on it, and it's great quality. I mean, you'd expect crap. You'd expect pure tea crap, like Harbor Freight, you know, garbage. Just terrible paint job, terrible, all rusted and crap. This has a little bit of surface rust, but that's just from use, you know? It gets really humid in this garage. No air conditioning in this garage at all. It's I live in the humidest, one of the humidest places in America, I'd say. And yeah, but all you gotta do is I spray it down with WD-40. I take some Scotch-Brite. I like the blue, less scratchy stuff, and I, you know, scratch it up, get it clean. But yeah, very good table. Works very well with my TIG welder. I love it to death. I can't really say much else about it. It's been holding up. It's gonna hold up longer than the rest of my tools. Very strong. I mean, look at the steel is very rigid, not thin, really thick. Even the bracing, look at the bracing, all rectangular tubing. Don't know how thick it is, but it's very heavy. This whole plate is very heavy. Like it took a lot of strength to get it, you know, up onto the table. Okay, well, peace, guys. Hope you have a good watch, and please subscribe. You're really helping me out. I'm trying so hard on this venture, and anything helps. Comments, likes, I will give you back, you know, my gratitude. So thank you so much, and take it easy, stay boosted, and just have a good day.